if I'm gonna now do iterations of this video or of this ad, those are things that I need to consider, right? So if I go and tell this creator to make another version of this, but I don't mention some of those important things that actually allow this ad to be a winning ad, like the storytelling piece, the higher intensity, the flash forward piece as well, clearly works. So that's another thing that you could take away. How she was super relatable and super visual with some of the experiences, how she mentioned it's friendly for people who like aren't DIYers, how she also pitched without really raising a lot of alarms, and of course how she was able to tie it all together at the end. The most important thing is that if you actually understand what is making your ad convert, and again guys, this just takes practice, it takes time. Now if your creator or someone else makes another ad and it's missing some of those elements, and again, those elements don't need to be in every single ad. That's not what I'm getting at, but at least you'll know like, hey, if I'm gonna go do iterations on this, I need to make sure I'm not just straight up pitching. I need to make sure I handle that DIY objection. I need to make sure I have some kind of authority in here. In this instance, this creator is the authority, right? She's showing how she built this beautiful deck by herself or, with the help of her husband, right? And so by having that experience with the product and by being able to share how she's transformed her backyard patio, like that makes her an authority. She's already done the thing that somebody probably wants to do. And so again, to wrap up this tangent here, the most important thing that you have to take away from this video is that there are reasons why your ads work from a psychological standpoint, and not just like, oh, this is a video, or oh, this is UGC, or oh, this has this hook text. Let me just copy this hook text and apply it here, right? You have to try to think a little bit deeper about what is actually going on and why somebody is actually giving a shit about your ad. So that way you can hopefully make more winners. And now you could potentially take this and test angles around like how a non-DIYer completely transformed their backyard patio themselves, right? Because again, that's clearly an objection that a lot of people have, which is why she covered it. And then on top of that, there's even more iterations that you can do from this. But unfortunately, I don't work for this brand, so I'm not going to spend another 20-30 minutes going through iterations. But at the end of the day, hopefully you guys are able to see at least how to approach learnings on your ads, get a little bit better at understanding scripts, and then being able to take some of these principles and apply them to your ads as well. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.